sun peeks through the haze, and birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. The front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
Hey there, Veteran Nation fans. I am talking to you today because I have teamed up with a company that's dedicated to supporting veterans. What they do is they help you gather all the medical evidence that you're going to need to submit a VA disability claim. Now, it's all that is designed to help you get the benefits that you have earned. Right now, more than 17 million veterans don't have their full benefits. And if that sounds something familiar either for yourself or a family member, now is the time to act. With this company, what they offer is free consultations with the medical team so they can figure out how they can best help you. And what they provide is board-certified doctors with experience working with the VA, comprehensive medical documentation for both physical and mental conditions, and the services that they provide include nexus letters, telehealth evaluations, DBQs, TDIU, aid and attendance, and so much more. What you're going to do is you're going to click the link that's in the description of this video and sign up for a free consultation. Make sure you do me a favor, share this, and also tag a veteran. Let's help more people get every single thing that they have earned.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Is it not working now? Huh, that's weird. Okay, weird stuff. Don't know what's going on. Good morning to everyone. I hope you're having a good morning. I've had an interesting morning already. Things are changing, but that's okay. We're honest with you. I will not be at my office today. I'm going to a conference. I'm all packed and ready, and was ready to leave this morning, and I had an appointment set up, and I had to back out of it because of an issue. So that's okay. I rescheduled. Let's see who's here. We got Hellhound. Good morning to you. We've got Greg of Scotland. Well, good afternoon to you. Yeah, hit the subscribe and like and give a comment. Give a comment. I do appreciate comments. And then we have Baby Girl. Good morning. Good to see you. Cinder. Cinder just says nope. Okay. Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. Yankee Bell is here. Good morning. Good to see you guys. It's always a good morning to wake up and with you guys. Am I missing anyone? I'm looking through. I thought maybe I saw Jemba, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it now. But if she is here, good morning to you. Good to see you guys. I'm having a good morning. Very good morning. Getting a lot of stuff done. In fact, I have my oven going right now. Georgie knows. We've both kind of gone down some recipe rabbit holes, and I'm making some granola right now. So yeah, I made some last night, and I damn near ate it all. So I was like, okay, I'll make some more and store it because my son really loves it. Really loves it. Georgie is a baby skipper breaker. But yeah, so I've been taking care of yesterday was crazy. So crazy. I was taking care of a lot of last minute stuff. Um, I do have some today, I have a short I set up so much content to go out today. Um, oh, and you know what? Maybe I should show you guys this one. It'll go out as a short, but yeah, maybe I should show you guys this because you guys really enjoyed the my road rage the other day. So yeah, let me pull that up. I think you guys will enjoy that. All right. This here. And we'll do this. So this was my drive the other day while I was doing the live stream. Oh wait, no, this is another one. You guys will see this one later. That's the wrong one. Hold on, let me send myself the right one. Because I think you guys will enjoy this. There we go. Yeah, that was another horrible driver. We're not known for good drivers here. Just don't steal my cake pop recipe. I don't like cake pops. I'm actually not even like a cake fan. Not at all. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that from me. All right. So this is the dash cam footage from when I was all pissed off the other day. Now, on the left here, that is a bike path. Bike path, walking path, cart path, whatever you want to call it. Vehicle coming at me. And look at these dipshits. Like back to traffic. So like if I were driving fast, okay, and not paying attention, I could just run them over. They have no way of reacting. Like I don't get why people don't understand this. When you are on a bicycle, you go with traffic because you are a vehicle, okay? You're a vehicle on the road. When you're on a bike, you go with traffic. When you're walking, jogging, doing anything else, you go against traffic if you're not going to be on the sidewalk. And if there is a sidewalk, you should be on the freaking sidewalk. But here's why you go like if they were walking against me, like and I wasn't paying attention, I started drifting, they could then react. They could jump out of the way or something. That is why you do that. But oh my god, these people. Yeah, just let's just walk in the middle of the freaking road when there's a path right here on the left. That is a path. A nice path too. A really nice path. So, yeah, that's why I was so pissed. Like they've done everything for you. Everything for you. Good drivers in California, that's never gonna happen. She didn't shut them down. She was permabanned. Who was that? Who was that? Homemade fruit roll-ups. That's actually a good idea. So me and Georgie, we've been watching this one woman's recipe videos. She calls it homemade stuff, and she's like, but she spells it homemade. And she's like, I'm your hoe. Anderson Akers, I think, is her name online. Really funny girl. Really, and I really do like, even if I'm not gonna make what she's making, I really do enjoy it. But she was doing homemade fruit snacks, which were I love fruit snacks, but that was a little bit too involved for me. A little bit too involved. So I don't think I'll do those. But fruit roll-ups, I might do some fruit roll-ups. Oh, the cake pot Karen. I don't know about this. Is this a thing? Do I need to go on YouTube? Let me look this up. You guys are I'm looking up cake pop Karen. TikTok's Fruity Pebble Cake Pop controversy explained. TikTok's copyrighted cake pop drama. Technically, recipes can be copyrighted. Technically, they can be. You would have to. There's a lot of different things to it in how it's done. It's not just a blanket. Oh, that recipe is. Oh, we got a new Rumble follower. Christina, welcome to the show. Welcome. Yeah, there is a if you're publishing your recipes, yeah, they can be copyrighted. It's TikTok drama. Should we get into it? Because I'm seeing some videos. I just don't know. Here, let's. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm on YouTube right now. So let's.
Fucking crying in a Walmart parking lot, for God's sakes. Fucking made a whole video about me threatening to sue me and because I stole her copyrighted recipe.
For those of you who are not caught up in cake pop drama, Ashley, the creator who was crying in the Walmart parking lot, she posted a video of herself making a recipe for Fruity Pebbles cake pops. And another food creator, who also happens to be a cookbook author, claimed that this recipe came out of her cookbook and demanded that Ashley remove the video as copyright infringement. So here are a few random, not so random law things that both Ashley as well as the cookbook author should know. Number one, recipes are not copyrightable. I don't care whether they're inside of a cookbook, whether they're on a blog, or whether they're on the back of your mom's napkin. None of them enjoy copyright protection. And by recipe, I'm referring to the list of ingredients as well as the set of instructions that accompanies that list. From a legal perspective, this is not controversial. It's established law. So even if you did the thing that she accused you of, you bought her book, you looked at the recipe, you copied the recipe, you made a video of the recipe, and then you said, this is my recipe, still wouldn't be copyright infringement. Is it a cool thing to do? That's debatable. What's not debatable is whether or not she has a claim. She doesn't. Let's say you actually took a photo of the recipe out of her book and then posted it on the internet. That's a different story. The photograph, as well as the headnote essay that typically precedes the recipe, those things are copyrightable. But even there, the photograph, remember, often doesn't belong to the author of the recipe because they often hire.
So as you can already see, Skipper, the recipe itself cannot be copyrighted. The media recipes are and can be. Absolutely. And that's why I'm saying there's nuance to this, especially if we're talking about videos.
Photographers to do that. So the claim should be brought by the photographer or the publisher and not the cookbook author. Some courts do recognize a small exception, and that's if you inject a bit of your personality or personal story within those instructions. So for example, when I'm sharing my sundubu recipe,
now you guys know why all these recipes online have these huge, long fucking stories that are so annoying. I'll be right back, guys, because my granola is done, so I got to go pull it out. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn the song on.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleeping moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakening at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, on just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks.
Okay, I'm back. Granola's looking good. The house smells amazing. Which, by the way, I do have a question to ask you guys that came up while I was just doing that. But let's finish this.
I might say something like, make sure to keep the heat on low because my mom told me that if you burn the gochugaru, it'll turn your entire broth brown. That one clause might enjoy some copyright protection, but the rest of the recipe will not. Now, being threatened with a lawsuit is understandably terrifying. But as somebody who's been practicing as a litigator for 20 years, here are some other law things that you should know. It costs nothing to threaten to sue you, but it costs tens of thousands of dollars to
TikTok banned her for promoting drug usage. Whoa, this story is getting crazy. What kind of drug usage? What? Let's drive and watch Skipper so I can get another ticket. You got a ticket, Stacy? Is that why you were at the police department?
actually go through with it, which is why so few people actually do.
Jem Baroque, good morning. I said good morning to you. I wasn't sure if you were here earlier. I thought I had seen you. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you very much.
If she does file a lawsuit, she still has to serve you. And if she doesn't serve you within a set period of time, that lawsuit's going to be dismissed. You'd be amazed at how many lawsuits get dismissed at this point. If she does go through with filing the lawsuit and serving you with the lawsuit, you then have 28 days at least to reply to that lawsuit. It sounds like in this case, she was the victim of really bad legal advice. And unfortunately, that does happen. But if she did have a chance to talk to her lawyer before going through with suing you, that lawyer would have told her that she has no claim and nothing would have happened. Finally, as a food content creator, as well as a James Beard award-winning cookbook author, if you posted a video that was in any way, shape, or form inspired by a recipe of mine, I would be doing the opposite of suing you. I would be amplifying you. And thank you.
So Mismatch says she was promoting THC. She used THC before cooking her cake pops. Okay. From cake pops to meth cookies. Can you put meth in cookies? Is that like a new type of like pralines or something?
You. I hope you found this helpful and that you feel a little bit.
So that was from the Korean vegan. But yeah, that's solid and legal analysis. I didn't want to get like some of these things can get murky, so that's why I didn't want to get into details. And then you get people, Skipper's wrong, giving bad advice. I'm not a lawyer. I can't give legal advice. I'm not a C lawyer. So like I will always tell you, go talk to a lawyer on shit. That's interesting that there's cake pop drama. I hate cake pops. I hate cake pops. I do love my bread maker. And because me and Thomas will be here, he'll be like, Dad, can we have some cake for dinner? Now, my bread maker is like, it's tall rather than long. So I'll be like, yeah, do you want frosting on it? And I'll just throw the cake stuff in, mix it up, makes it. And then it looks like shit. But hey, I'm not putting any effort into it. None at all. Speaking of the question I had for you guys, I actually heard I hate the air fryer cult. Okay. All the reasons that people have always given me to get an air fryer, I'm like, no, it's not healthier. No, it's not easier. No, it doesn't clean things. So, but I am fair. And I will tell you, I had dinner with a couple of ladies who I'm friends with. And the one gave me probably the best reason to own an air fryer, but it only works for here. Out here, it gets so hot. She's like, I use the air fryer because I don't want to use the oven and make my kitchen sweltering hot. And you know what? I will say that is one really good way. That is a really good reason to have an air fryer out here. Now, my brother's got one on the East Coast, and he's always trying to talk to me. And I'm like, dude, you're in a fucking cult. Same thing with his craft beer. Like as close to craft beer as I'm gonna get is like real German or Belgian beer. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. He's already been annoyed at me this morning. Um, but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna drink like cheap American light beer. Like I'm not into IPAs. I don't. I They have all these breweries now. I don't want your fancy freaking grapefruit beer. Like grapefruit and beer should not even be in the same sentence. Disgusting, gross, disgusting. But yeah, craft beer is a cult. Sushi is a cult. My bro, try the sushi. I'm like, I'm not gonna like it. I don't like sushi. No, you'll like this one. No, I won't. And with everything, I was like, okay, I'll try it, but you can never, ever tell me to try it again. And every time, yeah, I don't like it. Just accept that I'm not going to like it. Like, and I'm like, I've tried craft beer before. I've tried sushi before. I don't like it. But no, this one's good. No, it's not. It's shit. It tastes like shit. And I'm talking like sushi made by like like Japanese and Korean people. I'm not talking about 7-Eleven sushi, which that's gambling. That's real gambling. That's not Vegas. That's real gambling. 7-Eleven sushi. Um, Air fryers are great for pork chops, wings, fries, warming up pizzas. I could see that. But the thing is, like for me, it was why would I have that when I've got an oven? Now, here's my question. I use my oven a lot. I make a lot of stuff. How do you cool off your oven? Because I'll tell you, out here in the desert, especially this time of year, it gets so hot. Now, right now, not that hot. It's probably not even 100 degrees outside. Let's take a look and see what it is. Um, so like yeah, it's 84 right now. So I can use my oven and it'll cool down. The ACs will work just fine. But at like 4 in the afternoon, using my oven, it's going to take a while for it to cool down. It will cool down, but it's going to take a while. I just crack open the door to my oven to let it cool down. Like it's going to be hot. Just I'm of the mind, let all that heat and then let it dissipate. Some people are like, keep it closed. So then the oven slowly cools down. How do you guys do it? I beg to differ. Skipper, air fryers are a godsend for people with disabilities and ease of use. No, I'd have no problem with that. But my brother doesn't have that type of disability. He's got disabilities, not that type. But he's constantly, oh, you need to use an air fryer. Like, and they use it all the time. And I'm like, yeah, no. Now, I love my bread maker. Love my bread maker. If you want to tell me I'm in a cult for a bread maker, fucking guilty. I hit the there we go. It came back on. Yeah, I'm fucking guilty when it comes to when it comes to my bread maker. I love it, but I'm lazy. And that's the whole reason. I'm lazy as fuck. Am I going to spend all day making bread or am I going to just throw everything into the bread maker and push a button? And then I've got a house that smells great cuz it smells like fresh bread. And I also have friggin' fresh bread. I stand by my air fryer, sorry. Hey, like I said, her giving me that pitch, that was the pitch. That right there was the pitch for the air fryer. Like, I was like, "You know what? That's a good fucking argument. A good one." Yeah, Yankee Bell says, "I love my bread maker." I'm actually looking to upgrade my bread maker. I want a bigger one. I wanna make, loaves of bread. Mine doesn't like it'll do like a thing of bread. It comes on like a brick, it's taller more than anything. But yeah, I want to get one where it's longer. And the thing is, now I know that I'll use it. It's worth it to me. I have a countertop oven and an air fryer next to it. Less electric bill, better cooking. If you missed yesterday's live and are a veteran or family member, you need to go watch. Yeah, loaded with lots of information on veterans benefits. Yeah, there is. And Joan, don't hesitate to we've talked before. Don't hesitate to give me a call on this stuff. Um, yeah, you're not in this alone. I don't want you to think that you're alone. Because yeah, and you're right. Yesterday, I really enjoyed yesterday's show. Uh, Kahanu's here. Kahanu, you need to watch yesterday's show. I think you're gonna see stuff in there and be like, "Oh, I should be making more claims." I talked to my one friend who she was the one. She was 100% before I even met her. She was the one who told me, Kelly. She's been on the show before. Kelly, I was like, Kelly, you need to watch this. You need to watch this. And she's like, okay. Which, by the way, she wanted me to send her a link, and I forgot to do it because I'm lazy and stupid. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, there we go. Share. We'll send this to Kelly. I gave her birthday present yesterday. She loved it. I knew she would. It was a pink hoodie with a little cat on it, and it's got a little pouch so that she can carry either her cat or her bunny around like in the pouch. And you just have to know her. Yeah, she will love it. 100% she will love it. Um well, I got like tons of notifications on things. What is this? I don't need that. Um, I need a kitchen makeover. I have a little counter space and can only use one thing at a time to make stuff. Um, Let me ask you this: limited counter space. I get that. One thing I was considering doing, but I ended up not doing it, was putting in because we used to have a home that was built in the 30s and 40s, and there were little things about it that just were so nice. Like we had a laundry chute, and like so the washer and dryer were down in the basement, and you just threw the clothes in the laundry chute. It went down, and like it was my mom put the washer right underneath, so she was just grabbing stuff and like that is just so nice. One thing I wish I could do, well, I probably could do it here, but I'm not going to be here long enough. Is I would consider doing a root cellar. Like I'd have to do it separate from the house. But yeah, we don't have root cellars anymore, and I think those are big. But back to your thing about that, we had a pretty good amount of counter space. However, it was like it wasn't a ironing board. We had one of those too, but it was a countertop that like came down and had the thing, so you could put it up and close the cupboard or open it, and now you had more counter space uh when you needed it. And yeah, we had like a breakfast nook and stuff. So it was those old 1940s houses, they put so many little details into them that just were convenient. And about the 60s, we got away from that. And I that's why I love those old houses. They just generally come with ghosts. I sent the link to my vet friend last night. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, and here's the thing. A lot of these veterans, they can reach out to me. And yeah, it's very overwhelming, Joan. Trust me. I've been there. It is very overwhelming. But you just got to start taking those steps. You got to start taking those steps. Um, and once you do, yeah, you'll start getting along. built-in vacuum would be nice. They have those. I've considered doing one here, a central vacuum system, um, because now that I have my mini splits, I don't need the ductwork in this house and the registers. So I've considered putting in a centralized vacuum cleaner and just running PVC pipe through those, and then just putting something over the register where then it's got the cap, and yeah, I could just do it. I've considered doing that. It's a pretty good idea. That's the other thing. Like, I've got this pantry that the door is really skinny, okay? But the joining uh, wall literally um, is the hallway. And I thought about taking off the thing, boarding that part up, and having the door open to the hallway, because then it makes way more sense. Way more sense. I don't like, who wants a 6-inch door that you have to reach all the way back? I would much rather have a wide thing that only is 6 inches deep. I'll put shelves and stuff. So I've thought about doing that. Oh, it was a house that was made by midgets in the 50s, narrow hall, low countertop. Yeah, some of those older homes, they're not very big. Like, for my one buddy, he's 6'5", 6'5", I believe. And yeah, there are some homes where he's like gigantic. It's like Gandalf in Frodo's house. I was born in the wrong era. Well, I mean, some of that stuff is coming back. I'm gonna start getting stuff to do canning, not because I want to get big into canning. I'm not gonna be one of these big, like I'll can some stuff. I think it would be cool to make my own pickles. But I'll tell you what I really want to do is make my own jam. I mean, the price of jam is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I also might so I already make my own mozzarella. I do that. That's not that hard. Um, Not hard at all. Uh, I did watch where she made her own frozen pizzas, and we actually we're it's a house of boys, okay? We like frozen pizza. We like it. So I'm like, you know what? I could probably do that. Make like make 3 frozen pizzas to freeze and cook later in the house. Like, and that would save me money. Is there pink towel in the bathroom? I would love pink towel in the bathroom. Like, that's where you should have pink towels, in your bathroom. It's not just the VA stuff, it's a combination of things. Yeah. Well, you've been given a lot of bad information by government people. I was able to pick that up, and it's overwhelming. It and it's frustrating too. So I get it, Joan. Totally get it. Grandma once sent me a few jars that were labeled to a date before the 2000s. I believe some of that stuff will stay. I believe it will. Jams and jellies are easy. Yeah, I was talking to my mom. She used to. I remember she had peas, beans, and strawberries in her garden growing up, and we would. I remember, like, I'd help her pick the strawberries, and she'd make jam and jelly. My grandmother would make on my dad's side, she would make grape jelly. Um, but yeah, all that stuff is it's fairly easy, and I'm like, yeah, why don't I just make some of that stuff, and then I don't have to do any of this stuff. What I should do, because I love it so much, I should look up how to make apple butter. That's what I should do. Say that 3 times fast. Beef is expensive AF2. I have a commissary. The meats at the commissary are decently priced. I'll say that. So if AVA, if you have a commissary near you, that's where I would go for my meat. If they haven't been popped, they are still good. Yeah, there you go. How do I stop my cats from pissing on everything? They have been spayed and have. Um, so what you have, AVA, because I did deal with this, they're marking. That's what they're doing. They're marking. If there's so like they were always marking on, or mine was always marking on um bedding. Okay. So I to get him out of it, I've had tarps and I just started throwing like when I would leave for the day, I would throw a tarp because then the cat wouldn't and I had a couple cats here at that time. They wouldn't jump on the tarp because they didn't like the feel. Uh and that started breaking them of it because they were only doing it when I was gone. They wouldn't do it when I was there. Apple butter and applesauce, I got you. Yeah, I don't have an apple tree. Like I tried doing it. I don't maybe I'll get another one this fall. Um the problem I have is every so many months my irrigation system conks out. The peach tree is doing fine. Uh, the peach tree is pretty freaking resilient. So, yeah, that one's been fine. Apple tree though didn't do too well. Yeah, I love apple butter too. Apple butter's really good. Yeah, I wanna make some homemade pickles, just because they don't look very hard. The only reason I haven't done it is because my son doesn't like pickles. I do. So yeah, that's the only reason I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I love apple butter. I used to go to, uh, was it White House, Ohio? Where they have an apple butter festival, and I used to pick up apple butter there, and, oh, so good. So good. Hey, Kat, welcome. I'm trying to think what else is happening. Have you guys been watching Montana Outlaw? I like his videos. He's been dealing with trespassers. He's got a big ass gate and a bridge on his property, and people just they just trespass. It's like, dude, if it's marked private property, it's not yours. You don't have a right to it. I don't get these people, and it's always hikers. Hikers annoy me so much because they have this entitlement. Piss on my bedding and kids' clothes when we go to bed. Um, yeah, there is some like scent things that you can put near where they're doing it, where it get they don't want to do it nearby. Cinder is trying to tune me into your good advice on appeals. Oh yeah, yeah. Yesterday's show, and Robert, he's the VA Claims HQ on TikTok. He is amazing. I've watched so many of his TikTok lives. I learned things from him this week before the show. Um, where he was just like, "Oh yeah, like I did not know until Saturday that they were doing VA claims clinics, and you could walk in without having ever done a claim and walk out at 0%. Literally happens. I need to get from him the what's it? The link to that so I can look up when those go. Where is my text with him. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I got too many Roberts in my phone. I gotta look up VA. Okay, I'll have to do it after. I'm not finding it. But I gotta send him the clips from yesterday's show. Tinfoil, they hate tinfoil. Yes, they do. They really do. But yeah, there's like a Scentsy thing that they sell that it gives off a scent that they do not want to be peeing around it. Um, and I'll tell you for getting out the smell of the cat pee, because like I was washing and washing stuff and I couldn't get out the smell. You know what got out the smell? Like people are like, "Oh, you have to get this amino acid thing." Yeah, that did work, but it was expensive. Just drying the clothes outside. Like, I hang them on the clothesline, got the smell out of the bedding, got the smell out of the clothes, everything. Just got my first appeal rating after 22 years. Did it take 22 years? I have heard of it taking 30 years sometimes. But yeah, did it take that long for you? That's crazy. Uh-huh. White vinegar. Yeah, that does do some of it. Yeah, but honestly, just for the clothes, put them on a clothesline. Put them out in the wind. Sunlight is the best. Yeah, it really is. It really is. But I don't even so I now have my clothesline on the back of the house. It's not even on the front anymore. So yeah, and yeah, it is the best disinfectant. But the wind out here, I now that I've got my washer dryer combo, like yesterday I did laundry. And yeah, people and I've complained about it when I used to have one years ago. It When you have a combo where it's all going into not a combo where it's a split level one, but I've got a combo where everything goes in, goes through the wash cycle, then goes to the dry cycle. It doesn't get it like they come out damp. But I then put them all on either on a hanger or I just take clothespins and I put them out on the line. And literally 5 minutes later, my clothes are done. They're not wrinkled. They smell great. That's what I do. And it's just good. Right? Right, Kahanu? Cats are pain in the asses. They're great, but they're pain in the asses. People, oh, cats are cleaner. Go fuck yourself. They are not cleaner. My dog is so much cleaner than the cat. Like the cat just makes messes. Like I'll be here and all of a sudden I'll just smell shit because my cat doesn't like he'll go in the kitty litter, but he doesn't cover it. He scratches the side of the kitty litter box. And I'm like, "Are you really retarded?" So then he does that. He gets kitty litter everywhere. Right now he's not eating his food because he doesn't like he's eating again because the food that I replaced his food. So now he is eating again, but for a while there he wasn't eating. Like his toys, he gets his toys everywhere. He's a pain in the ass. This like my dog, she has her toys, but like she like puts them in spots. Like she's got little spots for her stuff that it might not be in the bin because I got a toy bin. But she'll take it out, play with it, and then like put it in the places where she lays. So it's not a big problem. The cat toys fucking everywhere. Pulls them out, like gets them all over. Not everyone lives in BFE like you, babe. Oh, please. My brother lives in a what's it? A suburb. Okay? He hangs clothes out on the line. Like, yeah. You can even get one of those drying racks that leans up and just put your clothes there, and they will dry good. You don't need to be out in BFE to like literally New York City. What do you think all those people in Hell's Kitchen were doing on their uh what's it on their fire escapes? Laundry. They had the things that would go across and oh, Bestie chose violence today. She wants to fight me. She wants to fight me. Bring it the fuck on. Come on, let's go. She needs an attitude adjustment. That's what she needs. Get a yellow canary as a buddy to if you're coming in here trying to fight me, you're just bestie. See what an attitude she has. Who is sending me shit over here? What? Oh, I thought someone was sending me something. It's not what I thought it was. Just like when David Duke went to go see Boys in the Hood, it was not what he was expecting. That is probably one of my favorite jokes of the Kevin Nealon era of Weekend Update. Mr. Andy is very clean unless he gets a stuffed toy. Therefore, I have rules for everyone's toys. So Glory has one toy that she pulled all the stuffing out of. Just one. The rest she doesn't do that with. She just likes to she might like nibble on them and do like a cleaning. And then she likes to cuddle with them or shake them around. But I don't have like stuffing everywhere. Look at her. Look at her. She's typing in all caps. We hit a nerve with Georgie this morning. She's going to fight me later. The other thing I do have for Glory is I've got dog toys that don't have any stuffing in them. What they do is they've got the little toys that go inside. One's a piñata. The other one was a Halloween thing. And yeah, I put all the things inside, and then she goes through and she's like nosing through, pulling that out. So it still meets that need for dogs to like pull stuff out of stuff. Oh wow, it's 8:00 already. Guys, I need to get going. I got to put my bags in the truck and get ready to go. Gets ready to go. Skipper was a teddy bear. All his stuffing would be out to Gremlin. Georgie's mom, your daughter needs to be jacked up and attitude adjusted. Dude, you guys need to check out the comedian Pat O'Neill. Like, I've been laughing at his things. He's like, so my girlfriend is taking women's self-defense courses, and I'm just happy she's learning how to cook. That dude is hilarious. All right, guys, I need to get going. Oh, I gotta stretch. I didn't stretch this morning. You should stretch every morning. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, thank you for being worth serving.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleeping moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakening at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleeping moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
Hey there, Veteran Nation fans. I am talking to you today because I have teamed up with a company that's dedicated to supporting veterans. What they do is they help you gather all the medical evidence that you're going to need to submit a VA disability claim. Now, it's all that is designed to help you get the benefits that you have earned. Right now, more than 17 million veterans don't have their full benefits. And if that sounds something familiar either for yourself or a family member, now is the time to act. With this company, what they offer is free consultations with the medical team so they can figure out how they can best help you. And what they provide is board-certified doctors with experience working with the VA, comprehensive medical documentation for both physical and mental conditions, and the services that they provide include nexus letters, telehealth evaluations, DBQs, TDIU, aid and attendance, and so much more. What you're going to do is you're going to click the link that's in the description of this video and sign up for a free consultation. Make sure you do me a favor, share this, and also tag a veteran. Let's help more people get every single thing that they have earned.